All right, everybody, we are live. How is it going? How is everybody doing so far today? Welcome aboard. Hello, Ethan. Hello, Big Country. So, this is going to be, unless I drastically change my plans, the final watch along stream of the 2022-2023 NFL season. Do not plan on doing any watch alongs in the divisional round, conference title round, or the Super Bowl. But we're going to try to make it a good one. Game is just about to kick off here in Tampa Bay. Looks like Dallas is receiving the ball first. Hey, drop top. This is the final game of the year that can affect our draft picks, by the way. Yeah, drop top. I'm doing Lego Star Wars with snacks. We're going to do Return of the Jedi. Okay, looks like a touchback. And we are underway. Austin Sauce, welcome. First play. Nobody wide. Play action. Dak rolls out. CD drops it. Would have only been like 1 yard anyway. Yeah, Big Country. I saw that. Harbaugh staying. So I feel like the Broncos are going to end up with someone like Jim Caldwell, and that'll be okay. Pre-snap motion. People moving around. Snap. Going to be a bubble screen to CD Lamb, and he's going to catch it and loot. No, he's going to drop it, but he was right to drop it because he would have lost 2 yards if he caught it. And this Cowboys offense is off to a pretty ignominious start. Those two plays were pretty painful to watch. Just no potential for anything to develop. That's the Mike McCarthy I know and love. Snap. Dak gets it out quickly. That's another drop. Might have been a first down. I don't know who that was, but Cowboys have basically started this game with 3 drops. I don't think that would have been a first down anyway, but you got to catch it, man. Casey and welcome. And the punt is away. Caught at the 25, going to be returned up to the 30, 35, taken down at the 35. Dacian, you know what? I got Tampa. I got Tampa. This Cowboys team not going into the playoffs very strongly. Problem is, the Bucks are going to get demolished by the Niners, and we all know it. So the Niners are getting a free trip to the NFC title game if Tampa wins. But it is what it is. Handoff, gonna lose 3 yards. Just tried to go handoff up the gut, and Parsons stops it for a 3 yard loss. Second down and long. Yeah, I think Tampa wins and then gets crushed next week. That's the thing, though. That game is going to suck. Like, Bucks 49ers might be like 38 to 3 Niners. Hey, Big Patty. Brady drops back, throws it over the middle. Little high. Maybe could have been caught near the marker. I think that's Russell Gage. And that's going to bring up third and 13. Well, Dacian, I think the Cowboys could beat the Niners. They have a defense, they have a pass rush that can maybe make Purdy uncomfortable. Yeah, probably could have caught that one, even though it's a bad throw by Russell. Russell Gage could have caught that. Snap. Brady drops back deep, pressured, throws it over the middle, incomplete, and a flag is down in the pocket area, probably holding on the Bucks. No, Hunter, we're not trading up. Yeah, holding on the offense. That's going to be declined. Another three and out. So two three and outs to start this game. Oh yeah, Micah Parsons. Well, that was pretty obvious. And we return to the 25, to the 30, and he's wrapped up right around there. I like Stroud better than Gino, but he's the only guy in this draft who I definitely think I would take over Gino. Hey, Master Chief. All right, guys, so quick heads up to everybody because now we got about 50 people in the stream. What's going on, everybody, by the way? I hope you guys are having a good night so far. So I redid some things on the channel. First of all, I replaced one of the emojis. We have a new emoji. Any members in the chat, you'll be able to utilize it from here on out. I also redid the badges. I made custom badges. So let's see here. For new members, your badge is the 12th man, the 12th man logo. After 1 month, your badge becomes the Pro Bowl MVP trophy that Russell Wilson won when he was in the Pro Bowl that one year. He threw 3 touchdowns. Um, After 2 months, your badge will turn into an NFC West championship logo from when the Seahawks have won the NFC West several times since they have come into the division. After 6 months, your membership badge will turn into the Steve Largent Award trophy. After 12 months or 1 year, it will turn into the NFC Championship, NFC Champions Trophy. After 2 years or 24 months, um, it will turn into the hold on one second here, the Ring of Honor badge. And after 3 years or 36 months, it will turn into a Hall of Fame ring. And after 4 years or 48 months, the final level, it will turn into the Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl ring from 2013 2014. That's what's going on new on the channel. I've also set up a new donation animation. If you tip or super chat exactly $1.40, a special GIF will play. This goes along with the custom on-screen animations and sound clips that you get at levels of $7, $9, or $10. Yeah, Michael. It helps our draft pick slightly. Sertan season, no one cares. You're beneath us. Go away. You're really far beneath us right now. You're literally one of the worst teams in the league. We don't think about you anymore. That's going to be a 2 yard loss for Ezekiel Elliott. No problem, Power. Thank you. Okay, 2nd and 12. Neither team has gained positive yards yet, I think. Going to be a pitch play going right to Pollard. He's going to break a couple tackles and pick up like 4 yards. Yeah, Denver fans got nothing to say to me. Denver fans can't say nothing. We beat them. We have a better team than them. We have a better record than them. Like, they got nothing to say to me. Dak is going to get sacked on 3rd and 7 here by a couple different defenders. And, yeah, no forward traction. We got the Broncos in our back pocket right now. I have no idea, Big Patty Daddy. I'm not even putting him in timeout. I'm just I'm just kicking him out. I don't have time for this. I don't need people like that. Probably not even a real Broncos fan. Probably a Niners fan or something. No actual Broncos fan likes Wilson anymore. The ones that do are lying to themselves. Anyway, that's another punt, and we don't have a first down yet. In fact, I think we have like negative 15 or 20, negative 20 offensive yards total in this game. Yeah, I don't want to replace Taylor Austin until he's off the team. I'm when we get to 125 members, we unlock another emoji slot, and I'm probably going to do K9. Oh, Big Patty, he was just spamming and being annoying and stupid. And I know that as long as a person like that is in here, the stream is going to become all about him because everybody's replying to him. Everybody's talking to him. Everybody's trying to trying to flame him. Everybody's being, it becomes all about him. So I just have to ban people when they start acting like that because I'm not going to let the stream become about some mad Broncos fan. I don't think we need to take a quarterback in the first, but it's not unreasonable. It's not impossible, especially if you only give Gino a 2 year deal. How's the stream look, everybody, by the way? Does everything look good on screen? Everything look all right? Seahawks OG, welcome to the Elite membership. All right, we now are 8 members away from the goal, which will unlock a new emoji. Probably going to be K9. Seahawks OG, welcome aboard. I still am playing around with the badges, by the way. I'm still playing around with the badges. I might adjust some of them, but some of them are really good. Yeah, Daisy, I'm at 117 now. 125, we get another emoji slot. It's probably going to be K9. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. Oh, also, for the handful of people in the chat who it may concern, I actually added a new emoji and two animated emojis to the Twitch channel. So if you follow me over to Twitch tonight, you'll be able to check those out if you are a member. Dacian, not consciously, not that I'm aware of. That's going to be a 2 yard completion to Mike Evans. No, objectively, we want Tampa to win, but if you'd rather see the Niners have a tougher challenge next week, then you're probably rooting for the Cowboys. Brendan M., welcome to Basic Membership. I believe you have been one before. So your badge is, I know it's a little hard to tell, but that is the Steve Largent Trophy. Yeah, I would definitely take Hooker in the fourth if he fell that far, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's like a third rounder. Brendan M., welcome to the membership club. You can't see nothing? I don't know what to tell you. I'm right in front of you. Leonard Fournette picks up a couple, I think. Going to be third and manageable. 3rd and 5, right near midfield. Brady throws it in. Ooh, deflected. And that's going to be another 3 and out for Tampa Bay. And yeah, hopefully Pete Carroll's watching this game right now and reminding himself that, hey, it is possible for defense in the NFL to be good. Austin, let me check. Let me make sure the number's right. Big Patty Daddy, thank you for the $1.99. Win next year's Super Bowl. You're lifting with me. Sign me up for that. Yeah, it looks like we have 118 members. I don't know why the last one didn't get counted because we got the GIF for it. Looks like we're at 118. Let me adjust it real quick. I can manually fix it. Big Patty Daddy, thank you for the $1.99 again. Win next year's Super Bowl. You're lifting with me. So I don't know. I don't know if you meant to double cent that or not, but I'll do that. If we win the Super Bowl, I'm on board for a lot of stuff. I know, Master Chief. That's why I really don't want to trade down if the opportunity's there to get Carter or Anderson, man. Yeah, the Stanford guy I'm not crazy about. He's okay, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the game, go find it somewhere else or buy cable or whatever or get an antenna. Don't put it on me. Yeah, I know, Tariq. I when I made the goal for January, I was thinking we might not make the playoffs, so I made it 11,750. We're going to get there. Let me see here. We're probably going to get there like in 2 or 3 days. I don't know if we're going to get to 12,000 this month, but we're going to get close. Okay, Pooh Bear Vlogs, that's okay. That's fine. But just understand what you are asking me to do when you come in and say, hey, show the game. You are asking me to get my channel deleted. You are asking me to get in trouble. You are asking me to risk stuff just so you can be slightly less inconvenienced. Not really, Michael. He's like 6'6" or 6'7". He's got a nice arm. He's kind of like a Nick Foles or Brock Osweiler type. He's just really tall more than anything. And he does have a nice arm, but no real mobility whatsoever. Not this year, Tariq. No. Okay. Ethan, I heard it was good, but I haven't seen it yet. No. Okay, here we go. We're only 5 minutes into this game, by the way, because both teams just keep throwing incomplete passes and punting. 20-yard line, Cowboys. Yeah, we really needed CJ to declare. Pitch play going left to Tony Pollard. He's going to cut back, find a little bit of a hole, and pick up 5 yards. Best play of the day so far for either team. Steelo999, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the subscription, Steelo999. Yeah, CJ Stroud declared, which is actually really relieving for us. Okay, here we go. Play action. Dak drops back deep. He's got time. He's going to throw it deep down the right side. It's caught by Michael Gallup. First down. Only big play of the game so far. Yeah, Tariq. I heard about what he was talking about. It all sounded pretty okay to me. I'm not against anything he said. Carter dropping to 5, I think, is like 15%. I think Will Anderson dropping to 5 is way more likely. I think the Cardinals are going to take Jalen Carter. I just do. That's going to be a handoff to Pollard. Up the middle, going to be about 2 yards. I like Murphy at 5, Hunter. I think that would be fine. Breeze, I think you trade down a little bit for. Right. Cowboys have the ball near midfield. Little bit of traction. Finally, it took all dang day. Yeah, Tariq, I mean, he says stuff like that, and then, like, why, okay, why did you do it that way? Like, it's confusing. Dak's going to check it down and pick up, like, 3 yards. Going to set up 3rd and 5. Is that Brown? And Dak got hit there, but he's okay. Ooh, we have roughing the passer on the Tampa Bay Bucks. Big error. Error. Error does not compute. Uh, yeah, I guess. I think Hendon Hooker in the third might happen, and I'm not against that. I think that's okay. I don't mind Hendon Hooker in the third silver ace. I like Hendon Hooker a lot. It's just he got hurt. Handoff up the middle, shotgun draw. Tony Pollard takes it outside, got a big hole, first down inside the 22. And Dallas has the first good drive of the game. Yeah, Michael, I hope that's a bunch of BS. I mean, that's kind of like last year when he said he wanted to re-sign Dwayne Brown, and then we made no effort to re-sign Dwayne Brown. Poona Ford playing nose tackle in a 3-4 defense. That's just too much, man. Okay, here we go from the 22. I formation. Pitch play going right to Pollard, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Levis is probably better than Hooker, but Levis would cost a first round pick, probably a top 5 pick. Hooker, you might get in the third. Is Zeke even playing in this game? I feel like I haven't seen him yet. It's all Pollard. Pollard, Pollard, Pollard. Second down and 10 to go. Snap. Dak drops back, has time, throws it towards the end zone. Wide open, caught, touchdown. Dalton Schultz brings it in, and that's a big one. Big early strike. Oh, I just remembered. And the extra point's no good. Silver, I'll post it tomorrow. Yeah, Cody Barton's a free agent. Ethan, there's the Baylor guy, and there's Mozzie Smith mainly. No, the first mock draft is gonna be. Let me check my schedule here. It's gonna be the 18th. There's gonna be a mock draft on the 18th. I just checked my schedule. Sure, I'll mock our mall key. There's no reason for us not to. Gervon Dexter's not a nose tackle. He's a defensive lineman. He's not a nose tackle. He's nowhere near big enough. I don't know much about Kenny McIntosh. I like Tyree Wilson a lot, Tariq Island. He's really intriguing to me, actually. And I didn't like him very much at all at first. At first, I was like, he looks like LJ Collier. Ethan, I could do most of them pre-recorded. It just depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I have to be in the right mood, and I have to, have the research done, and I record whenever I can record, and then I schedule uploads in advance. Christian Gonzalez seems good, but I think he's going to go way too high. I don't think we're going to get him. Is Dallas going to lose by 1 point because they missed an extra point? Okay, here we go. First and 10 for Tampa at the 25. Play action. Brady screen pass to Godwin, and he's going to lose a yard. Nothing there. Oh, excuse me. R. Sanchez, thank you for the member message. Member for 3 months. Cowboys have a good chance to beat the 49ers. I feel like they would lose, but yeah, Tampa Bay doesn't have a chance in hell, is the main difference. Like, Dallas could beat the Niners. That's possible. I think Dak would screw it up, but it's on the table. Second and 11. Shotgun draw up the middle. Going to be like maybe 4 yards before getting stacked up. Rashad White. I don't think we're going to bring back Puna. I think that's just Pete saying stuff about players that he likes. And I like Puna too, but he doesn't fit. You got to go back to the 4-3 if you're going to play Puna, I think. He's just mediocre at best in this 3-4. It doesn't fit his skill set. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 7 for Tampa Bay. Maybe more like 6.5. Brady, shotgun drops back, looks, has all day. Gets it out on a screen to Rashad White. White's going to have to make some people miss, and he actually does. First down. Close to the 40. I think Murphy can play in a 3-4, and I think Tyree Wilson can too, as defensive ends, not edge rushers. I view them both as defensive ends in a 3-4. I think that's actually where they would be best. A Indrex A, thank you for the $1.99. Most mocks has us taking Murphy. Your thoughts? I like Murphy. He's not as good as Jalen Carter, but I really like Murphy. I don't have a problem with that. Brady pressured and almost throws a pick right to a defensive lineman. Yikes. Life's hard for this Bucs offense right now. Yeah, if we get Murphy, I'm going to say that's totally solid. Totally cool, totally fine. It's not as fun as Anderson or Carter. It's not as franchise-altering as Stroud, but he may be BPA at that pick, and I think he'll be really good on the line in the 3-4. I think he actually fits what we need very well. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 10. Brady drops back, looks, throws it, left side, caught. Nice catch. Not an easy catch there by Godwin. First down, near midfield. Yeah, Wilson might end up testing better than Murphy, by the way. Like, Wilson's a freak. He's so big. That was not an easy catch by Godwin. Honestly, most of the things we could do with our number 5 pick, I'm totally cool with. The only thing I wouldn't like, really, is Bryce Young. Everything else is fine. All right, from the 50-yard line, handoff up the gut, and he's got some room. He's going to dance through, first down, and a couple yards more to the 38. Here comes the offense. I hope Houston takes Bryce Young. Tavi T, you could pay Geno and then draft Anthony Richardson in the 2nd if he's there. Anthony Richardson's not going to be ready for a couple years anyway. It almost works out perfectly. But I don't think you can pay Geno and then draft like CJ Stroud at number 5. That to me would be a waste. That to me doesn't make sense.
This time he goes down.
Incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Bucs. R. Sanchez, thank you for the $10. I want to see Geno set the market for above average QB who can win the Super Bowl, but only if surrounded with talent in a top 12 defense. 2025 mil per year, or let's roll with Drew. I mean, if Geno takes that much money, he has done us a huge favor. Based off the way he played in 2022, there's no way he should only be getting paid that much money. And I don't think that's fair to expect of him. I just don't. Like, at the end of the day, these players need to look out for themselves, too. This is Geno's one chance to get a lot of money. And it looks like there's a timeout by Dallas. Yeah. I would be shocked if Geno took less than $35 million a year. Now, maybe we shouldn't give him $35 million a year. That's at least arguable. But these people who are thinking he's going to take less money just so he can win, like, that's not realistic. No, who does that? There's one guy I know who's done that. And that guy has so much money it doesn't matter. And he was getting money illegally under the table from Bob Kraft all those years. So I don't want to hear about that. Trenton Simpson seems like a rover similar to Jamal Adams. That's the way the modern NFL is going, though, Michael. Players like that are becoming the linebackers. We're seeing smaller and quicker linebackers. A guy like Trenton Simpson is kind of the wave of the future. Snap, Brady drops back, throws it over the middle, wide open, caught. Mike Evans breaks a tackle, first down. Going to be down at about the 22. I think that players like Trenton Simpson are the future in the NFL. I think the days of linebackers like Sewell are over. Pete said something today that basically intimated that John is controlling the drafts now. Brady rolls out, throws it deep to the end zone into triple coverage, and that's deflected away. That was a very bad idea. Lucky it wasn't much worse. Yeah, I think the days of like the big, strong linebackers who were like 240 plus might just be over. You got to have some quickness. You got to be able to cover. Got to be able to move in space quickly. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 10 for Tampa. Snap. Brady. Short pass to Godwin. Out of bounds after about a 6-yard gain. Going to be 3rd and 4. If you tag Gino, that means you can't backload the contract. That's actually pretty bad. Then you don't have any money left. You're going to have way more money if you extend him to a multi-year deal. Snap. Brady fakes it again, looking, flips it to Godwin. Godwin's got the first down and more inside the 6-yard line. Now, that was a Pat Mahomes type play. That was a classic Pat Mahomes style play, honestly. And we got 1st and goal from the 5. Master Chief, I think we would get either a late first or a second plus third. Well, you guys, that's interesting, but Simpson is definitely quicker and better in space and coverage than Brooks. Brooks does not have the short area quickness to be good in coverage. Simpson does. So, and Simpson looks smaller, honestly. Simpson looks like a safety. No, Big Patty Daddy. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. I don't have time for any of that stuff. Here's the other thing. I think this draft kind of sucks for linebackers. I like Simpson, I like To'o To'o, and I like Ivan Pace. Everybody else, eh. And Ivan Pace is a different kind of player, where he might be like a pass rusher most of the time. He might be like Micah Parsons. I don't think that's necessarily what we need here. Oh, so the weight's a little better distributed. Drew Sanders and Jack Campbell seem a little slow to me. I don't know. I'm not crazy about those guys. I've talked about them a little bit. I'm not totally against it, but they don't jump off the page to me. I'm inclined to agree Seahawks OG, but I don't want to be married to anything. Like, at the end of the day, you're trying to take BPA as much as you can. Guys, I'm going to be right back. See you in a few minutes. All right, I'm back. Brady pump fakes, lobs it to the end zone, intercepted. Wow. Well, I don't know what the heck Brady was doing there. That looked like something. That looked like a Nathan Peterman throw. That looked like some Nathan Peterman type garbage. Like Nathan Peterman could have done that and I wouldn't have been surprised. Wow. Like, what was he thinking? What was he looking at? Like, what the heck? Maybe, Michael, but I definitely don't want to bet on that. I work from home, Big Patty. All right, 1st and 10 for Dallas from the 20-yard line. In the gun is Mr. Prescott, and he is going to take the snap and hand it off up the middle to Zeke. And Zeke is going to not get anything. I think Brady plays next year because he's delusional about where he is in life. I think he's a little delusional about what he is right now, and he also lost his marriage over this. Now he's like, did I really sacrifice my marriage so I could play another season of crappy football and go one and done? He's like, no, I gotta get my money's worth out of this divorce. All right, 2nd and 10 for Dallas. Dak in the gun, play action. He's going to check it down to Zeke, and Zeke is going to run forward for about 9. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and short, like half a yard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super high on the BBK idea. I think we got to go outside. I think we got to seek outside counsel on this one. Maybe you could get away with Jordan Brooks playing if your other linebacker is somebody like Simpson. Maybe. No, I have not, Bruce. All right, 3rd and 1. Dak under center. Looking like a QB sneak. No, pitch play going right. Zeke gets the first. Picks up about 2. Big play. And Dallas relatively in control right now. Our Sanchez probably like 30%. I don't know. Yeah, I get to work from home full time. I haven't been to the office in a while. Yeah, I like Muse. I like Muse, but I don't want to go into the next year assuming he's going to be the starter unless you have a superstar out there potentially like Simpson. That's going to be a 5-yard catch by Gallup for 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 5. Well, new gosh, I'm sure he's going to pick whoever gives him the most money. That's how most of these players operate. I don't know much about Edmonds. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 officially. Handoff up the middle to Zeke, and he's going to get 3. 3rd and 2 coming up. Yeah, Muse is an interesting player, but I don't think I want him as an every down starter. Like Simpson can do it all, I feel like. Toho can do it all. And here we go. 3rd and 3 officially. Dak throws it short. Caught by Pollard. Awkward looking play, but it worked. 5-yard pickup. Just a quick little slant. I think Brady wants to cling on for as long as he humanly can, and he'll play until he's completely god awful. Dak takes off and runs for about 3 yards. I think Brady's going to hang on until he's literally like the worst quarterback in the league and literally nobody will touch him. No, Andrix, I haven't watched it yet. I heard it was good. Big Patty Daddy, I don't play Madden. I don't have Madden. And I don't really have time to play it. I don't like Madden. I want to spend my time playing games that I actually like. Pollard up left side, going to lose a yard. Because Madden's bad. We can't trade down with a team like Tampa. That's too far to trade down. Third and 8. I like Dak personally. He seems like a pretty cool dude, but I'm not impressed with what he's done over the last year and a half. Completion over the middle, going to run for a first down and a little bit more out to the 40-yard line. Always lethal. Players like Miles Murphy don't have big production. Defensive ends in a 3-4 defense typically don't have big production. They typically just take attention so other players around them can produce. Pretty rare you see a 3-4 end put up big numbers. Going to be a play action. Dak gets it out quickly to his tight end, wide open. The 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, down to the 5-yard line. And if this ends up being the final game of Brady's career, which is at least possible, he might be getting escorted out the same way Dan Marino did, if anybody can remember that game. If anybody can remember Dan Marino's last game, you know what I'm talking about. Dak, handoff up the middle to Pollard. He's got some room out there. He's going to get down to about the 1.5. Oh, flag down. Going to be holding on the offense. Bring it back. I mean, that interception Brady threw was like literally somebody would do when they had a really bad concussion and forgot what they were doing. Yeah, Marino's last win was against Seattle and John Kitna. By the way, guys, I want to just ask people in the chat. I want to know if the function works. When I went on Be Right Back a few minutes ago and left for a minute, did you guys see any YouTube ads run during my Be Right Back period? If you did, let me know in the chat. Okay. So it does work still. It works for some people. It's not going to work for everybody. Apparently, some people get an ad and some people don't. Okay. Handoff up the middle. Nope, he's bouncing it outside. He's going to run it down to the 10, down to the 6. Second and goal from the 6. Do it over again. Okay, you have premium. Yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, you won't see it. But if you don't, then I believe you will. I actually didn't know this, but YouTube has a button you can click to run an ad on a stream. I've never used it until recently. And I didn't even know if it worked. I've had some people tell me it worked in the past, but it looks like it's still working now. Okay, cool. I might get YouTube Premium. Okay, Dak is going to take the shotgun snap, and he's going to... Ooh, QB option keeper. He's going to go down to the 1. We got a 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Yeah, King Bomber, it's actually a really good deal. If you get YouTube Premium, it's $13 a month. You never have to see an ad again, but the people that you view still get financial support through you viewing their video. Yeah, Mario, I thought it was pretty good. Dak is going to hand it off to Zeke, and he's going to get stonewalled at the 1. 4th and goal from the 1, and what is Dallas going to do here? Yeah, we want Tampa to win. Yes, King Bomber. If you have YouTube Premium, the host of the video that you watch gets money as if you watch the ads, even if you didn't. They're going to QB keeper it with Dak, and he's going to sprint into the end zone, touchdown. And with 6 minutes left in the second half, Brady's kind of running out of time to make this interesting. I mean, I think, guys, I think we learned on Saturday that no lead is safe in the NFL, right? Like, think about it. No lead in the NFL is safe. And they missed it. They missed it again. They missed it again. Wow. That's going to cost them a game at some point. Well, if this is the end for Brady, he earned it with that terrible interception, one of the worst of his career. I'm a Sigma male. I don't have time for escorts. No, 2 missed extra points. Not missed 2 missed field goals, 2 missed extra points. I didn't like the last Ant-Man very much, but this one actually looks kind of good. I'm actually kind of excited for it. The last Ant-Man was just kind of okay. I think Brady will go to whoever wants to take him, and that might be the Raiders. They might be the only team. He looks pretty toast to me. But we'll see what happens the rest of this game. Who knows? No lead is safe in the NFL. All right, guys. So we've got some commercial breaks, so I want to go over some stuff. We've got about 100 people in the stream right now. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Please like the stream if you haven't already. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I make daily Seahawks content. You're going to see at least one video a day all off season, with the possible exception of immediately after, well, not immediately, but shortly after the draft. Many days I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a day, maybe even 3. So if you want daily Seahawks content, hit the sub button. You can become a channel member for $2 or $5 a month by clicking the join button. I replaced an emoji, and I redid all the members' badges. So if you become a member now, you get custom badges in the chat. Previously, it was just a star, the default YouTube star. I made some custom badges, and I made a new emoji. We are 7 members away from a new emoji slot. And you can also donate via direct super chat or tip. We have special GIFs, special animations that play on the stream if you donate at the exact levels of $1.40, $7, $9, or $10. That is super chats and tips. Tipping is better, but whichever way you want to go is totally fine, up to you. And at those levels, you get special on-screen animations. And that is going to be a touchback. Tampa Bay takes over down 12-0. 6-13. Awful everything by the Bucs, Robert. Do you ever go to games in real life? Sometimes. I'm planning on going to the first Sea Dragons home game. I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but I am going to try to go to the first Sea Dragons home game because I went to the first Dragons home game. So if I can say I went to the first ever Dragons home game, Tim, you click the join button, or you can go, hold on, let me do the command. I would let somebody get a pick with me probably. Okay, so Nightbot just posted a link. Click this link to become a member. If you have Nightbot blocked, then you won't be able to see it. Or you can click the join button down below the stream window a little bit. It's not going to be a meet and greet. Okay, that screen pass is going to pick up like 9 yards. Yeah, XFL. I'm not sure if I'm going to the first home game yet, to be clear. I'm going to try to. It's going to be cheap, and it's going to be fun. And the first Dragons game was cool. We actually won. It was the only game we won that year. Second and 1 for Tampa. Yeah, Michael, I am. That's going to be a handoff up the middle to Fournette, and he's going to pick up like 6 yards and a first down. Yeah, Michael, I'm going to be doing a tier list of prospects for sure. Tariq, probably around 10 or 11. All right, Big Patty Daddy. I'm pretty sure they play in Seattle. Draw play up the middle to Fournette, and he's going to lose 4 yards. He got snowed under, man. Okay. That is the member link, by the way, in case anybody has Nightbot blocked. Yeah, they play at Lumen. Brady drops back, throws it over the middle, incomplete. He had a man open, but couldn't quite get it to him because of the pressure. And Brady's getting mad. It is 3rd and 13. Things are not going well. Yeah, I believe it's Lumen Field. That's where the Dragons played. That's going to be a big play for Tampa if Fournette doesn't blow his block on Van Der Esch. 3rd and 13. What do you got, Tom? Snap. Wow, screen pass to Goodwin. Give up play. Does pick up 10 yards, but they needed 13. Wow. Give up play. And Dallas, they've got 4 minutes left and 2 timeouts. Plenty of time. Oh, Tariq, several times. That's happened to me several times now. I'd say in the last year, it's happened like 3 times. And back in like years and years and years ago, it happened a couple times. Fair caught inside the 10. Oh, Big Patty Daddy, it would depend. It's a pain in the ass for me to get over to the stadium. So if somebody like, unsolicited messaged me and was like, "Hey, I bought these tickets for you. You got to come." Like I would probably be like, that day I'm busy. That day I can't make it. It doesn't work. Like it would probably be like, "No." But I'm not going to say it's impossible. I live south. I live south, Big Patty Daddy. I'm not going to say exactly where. It's never happened in a grocery store. Tim DB, welcome to Elite Channel membership. Tim DB11, you are now part of the Elite membership club. Jets game wasn't too bad of a game to go to. We played really well overall in that game. Like everything went well, I think. And I keep getting comments from people saying that Geno's a turnover machine. Like pretty much all the hyper elite quarterbacks turn the ball over about as much as Geno does. Geno averaged less than one turnover a game last year. Josh Allen turns it over more. He turns it over maybe slightly more than Pat Mahomes does. And of course, he's not as good as Pat Mahomes. Bradley McDougald's out of the league, though. Okay, Como just cut to commercials right before a snap. I don't appreciate... Okay, there we go. Snap. And there's no pressure on Dak. He's going to throw it up the middle. Caught. Going to be about a 9-10 yard pickup. Close to a first down. I think it's going to be 2nd and 1. Players fumble all the time. It's not specific to Geno. Okay, 2nd and 1. Dak is going to change the play. Time is not really a concern yet, but they are deep in their own territory. Hand off up the middle. First down. Only 2 yards, though. Tampa needs to... I'm sorry, Dallas needs to pick up the pace maybe just a little bit. No, I don't think Josh Allen will be better than Mahomes. I don't see it. I think that Josh Allen may have peaked and now he's lost Dabol. And it seems like he's a worse player with Dabol gone. Okay, here we go. Snap. Dak drops back. Throws it over the middle. Wide open. Caught. Tight end. Is that Pendergast? 20-yard pickup. I think that's Schultz, actually. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. We need Tampa Bay to do something to make this game a little more interesting. We need a pick 6 by Tampa. That would completely flip the complexion. Yeah, we need we need Todd Bowles to not be bad. Like Todd Bowles seems like he's really bad. I mean, what we're seeing so far this offseason, it's really an indication that teams are terrified of letting go of even a lackluster coach because it's a pain to find a new one. Tariq Island, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Dan Quinn, future Seahawk head coach. I hope not. I don't think he's much of anything. I think we can do better than Dan Quinn. I mean, literally, New Orleans seems like they're not going to fire Dennis Allen, even though Dennis Allen is awful. Like, why wouldn't they move off of Dennis Allen? Because they're scared. Is the stream like buffering for anybody? Is anybody experiencing buffering on my stream right now, by the way, or is everything good? Because in the stream studio dashboard, sometimes it looks like it's buffering, but I don't know if that's just within the dashboard or if that's for other people as well. Doesn't seem like people are having problems, or else they would say something, but I thought I'd ask. I may have to change some OBS settings after this stream is done, if it's happening. Snap. Going to be a short completion, bubble screen, excuse me, to CD Lamb, and he's going to pick up like 4 yards. Okay, you guys are experiencing some buffering? Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do while the stream is running. Let me try one thing, though. That might help. We'll see. Andrix, hey, thank you for the $1.99. Why is the media in love with both Lamar and Herbert? Well, I mean, because they both create tremendous highlights. Now, I like Herbert a lot. I think Herbert's great. I don't think Lamar's great anymore. He definitely was, but now he gets hurt too much. But, they're both great Sports Center quarterbacks because they both create insanely good highlights. Like, they do crazy stuff that gets you on the Sports Center top 10 playlist. Okay, Austin. Yeah, I think I know what it is, but I can't change the setting while the stream is active. 'How much do you think you bench? I don't know, man. I'm not into the weightlifting community. I don't even know what a good number would be. Bench, I'm gonna say like 335. I don't know where that number came from, by the way, so don't ask, because I don't know. How do you link your debit card to tip? Um, I'm not sure if you can do a debit card. It might only be PayPal or credit card. I'm not sure. 325. Wow, I was close. And I can completely pull that number out of thin air. What's the record? Like, what's the name of the strong guy? The guy who sets like the records for weightlifting stuff. He's the guy who was trying to set like a record for a leg squat or something, and then like crapped himself. He's like Scottish or something, so he like on the YouTube video he's doing it, and then all of a sudden he just goes, "I've soiled myself." It's great. Okay, 2nd and 6 for Dallas. Less than 2 minutes to go. Dak pressured. Escapes the pressure, but can barely get the ball out. Incomplete. Michael Gallup. That's third down, and Tampa Bay could get the ball back here with about a minute 40 left and 2 timeouts. Yeah, I saw the Harbaugh thing. Yeah, I just checked. It looks like you can only do tipping via PayPal, which I know some people can't do. So if you can't, that's totally fine. I think there's a way to set it up so it'll work with a credit card, but I haven't done it. And I might not be able to do it. I don't know. My understanding is you have to do it through PayPal. I'll look into it a little later, but I'm pretty sure you can't use a debit card. Third and 6. Big play here. Dak takes the snap, looks pressured a little bit, rolls out, running. It looks like he's got the first, mostly because Sean Murphy Bunting did not play nearly aggressively enough. And yeah, that is a first down. And that feels like it could be like a killer because now Dallas gets the ball going into halftime. They can go score here if they get even just 10 more yards. Chronic Theory, thank you for the member message. Member for 23 months, almost 2 years. Why is this game significant for the Hawks? If Tampa Bay wins, our pick goes from 20 to 19. But if Dallas wins, our pick stays at 20. That's it. That's literally it. Okay, good. Okay, good, Tim. Hopefully it's not terrible, even if it is happening. I'll change settings after the stream just to make sure it never happens again. And the play's blown dead with a flag. I'm sure they will, Ron. Delay of game on the Cowboys. That's a really bad penalty. That's really dumb. Yeah, I got to work out tomorrow morning. I haven't worked out very much lately. Okay, let's go. What do you got? Second and 15, Dallas. Dak drops back. Gonna throw it deep over the middle. Nice catch. In good coverage, too, down to the 30. And is this how the Brady era officially comes to a final end? Have you played the Hitman games? I played all the old ones. That's going to be a short slant completion to Gallup, and he's going to run for about 12 yards. In the red zone, 49 seconds left. Dallas still has a timeout left, but time is not really a big thing right now. I'm not going to do a workout stream. Dak drops back, looks, throws it towards the sideline, caught for about 7 yards to Schultz. Honestly, guys, between my 9 to 5, my day job and making YouTube content and streaming on Twitch, there's really not a whole lot else going on. Okay, here we go. Dak drops back, looking all day, looking, scrambles out of the pocket, looking, throws it to the end zone, caught by Schultz. That is a touchdown. Kind of feels like that's GG. Cat Hart, thank you for the member message. Brendan, what made you change the loyalty badges in the live chat? Because I didn't like the new ones. I thought they sucked. I thought the new ones sucked. They were boring. I wanted to make custom ones to my channel. Should I buy a PlayStation or an Xbox? I like PlayStation more, but Xbox has Game Pass. Game Pass is probably better than PS Now, admittedly. I will acknowledge that. Again, it just kind of depends on what games you want to play. Wait a minute. Are you guys serious? Wow. He missed it. Wow. I don't know what to say about that. Well, if there's ever a game to miss your extra points, it's this one, right? You're going to win by 8 touchdowns anyway because the other team is garbage. Is Dak mad that they missed the extra point? Or is he pumped up that they scored the touchdown? I can't tell. The thing is, you can get Game Pass without having an Xbox. You can have Game Pass on your PC and you get the exact same thing. I like PlayStation more. The PlayStation exclusives are a little more my thing. Like games like God of War, which I really liked. Persona is going to be a PS5 exclusive when it comes out. Spider-Man's going to be a timed exclusive. Final Fantasy 16 is going to be a timed exclusive. So is Rebirth. So I like PlayStation more. But it depends on what kind of games you play. I don't really have time for Game Pass, but it seems like they offer some really good stuff. Like, a game like High on Life was on Game Pass. That's a game that had just come out and was what, $60? And you got to play it for free on Game Pass? Like, that's great. That's awesome. I like both, Mario. I don't think we draft all defense. I don't think we can. We do need some help on offense, too. Okay, so what's it going to take for Tampa Bay to score exactly 19 points? Because I want Tampa Bay to win 19 to 18 and make it the kicker's fault that he missed 3 extra points. Oh, Tommy, that's true, but it is what it is. Like, you're never going to see Nintendo put their games on PC or PlayStation, right? It is what it is. Like it's just something that needs to be done with. $50 super chat for a bodybuilding posing. I don't. What is a bodybuilding posing routine? I'll probably do it for $50, but I don't even know what it is. To quote George, for $50, I'd stick my nose in the soup and blow. All right, kickoff is away. Going to be a touchback. And I don't know if Tampa is going to try to do anything here. Even Blair Walsh wouldn't have done this, man. Nah, I think Odell's kind of toast. I think his body's just too messed up at this point. Yeah, Tavi T, I'm going to play those games on PC. I don't need an Xbox for any of that. I have a gaming quality PC. Brady drops back and a check it down to his back, and his back is going to get like 7 or 8 yards. 19 seconds left, 18, 17. Tampa either needs to take a timeout or just let it go to half, and they used a timeout. No, Daisy, and I won't do anything for money, but if somebody wants me to make a pose and they'll give me $50 for it, like, yeah, that's worth it. It's not like they're asking me to do like a Sig Hail or something. It's not like they're asking me to like flash the camera or something that's going to get me banned or thrown in jail. Chris Paul is still playing and he has no cartilage in his knee. Yeah, and he's going to regret that one day, but I don't know. I don't know about Odell. Like, he was supposed to be ready for the end of the year this year, and now he's not. ZYZZ pose. Tom Brady drops back, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. What is a ZYYZ pose? Hold on here. Oh, that actually doesn't look that hard. Brady drops back, looking, throws it short, complete to his tight end, who's going to run to about the 50, breaks like a bunch of tackles, and 5 seconds left. Brady could get this to the end zone, I guess. If I do it though, well, hold on here. Brendan M, thank you for the member message. Brady's got this 100%. I'm not against it, man. Yeah, sorry, Patrick Chase. I'm not sure what I can really do about it at this point in time. I'm gonna try one thing here. Give me a second. Let's go to slightly lower quality and see if it assists. Six seconds left. Let's see what happens here real quick. It's not on my end? Okay. Wait, I can't do this on stream. I'm not even going to be on camera. I'm just looking at the instructions of how to do the ZYZZ pose. I'm not going to be on camera when I do it because you have to like bend over and stuff. I can't do that. Brady drops back. He's going to throw it short to Mike Evans and wow. Literally chucked it over his head. Mike Evans was open by 20 yards and Brady threw it 5 yards over his head. I could have thrown that pass. Now, Big Patty Daddy, maybe you could just show up at the VMAC and go onto the field and nobody would notice. Brady, pressured. He's going to just throw it away lamely. Wow. That was kind of depressing to watch what Brady just did. That's like the best he can do in that situation. Okay, so we're at halftime, and Seattle has a little less to be embarrassed about right now, right? I mean, what Tampa Bay is doing right now is way worse than what we were doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away for a few minutes. I'm going to handle some stuff over here, and when I get back in about 10 to 12 minutes, we're going to do the second half. Hope to see you guys in the second half, and maybe we'll get a miraculous comeback that, as of right now, seems improbable. Okay, we are back. Can everybody see me and hear me? Are we good? Looking good on my end. All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm DSP.
So, a few minutes now. We're going to get the third quarter. Does Brady have anything left in him? A Big Patty Daddy, who are you on Twitter? You're going to have to, like, at me on Twitter. If I can even know who you are. I like Addison, Drew. I like Addison. I think he fits what we need the most. No, no, no. At me on Twitter. Okay. See anything? I don't think we should do anything different with the coaching staff. Like, it's not their fault. You can't tell me Desai and Hurt wanted to run these soft zone coverages all season. Yeah, I don't think this is their fault. Maybe they're not good, but I can't say anything bad yet. Yeah, Big Patty Daddy, I don't see anything on my Twitter. I'm looking right now. Are you sure you have my right Twitter account, my current one, Seahawks BN? Okay. The kickoff is away. Tampa Bay's got work to do. Kickoff going to be returned from deep in their own territory to the 20. Going to be bounced outside to the 25 and taken down into the 26. Yeah, Big Patty, you're not the guy who tweeted at me the other 2 days ago saying that Gino was terrible, right? Yeah, that should be fine, Big Patty. You're not the guy who was tweeting at me on Saturday talking about how Gino is dog shit, right? Because if that was you, I did block you, but I'm guessing that wasn't you. Brady drops back, throws it short over to the right. Going to be caught by Rachaad White. He's going to make a couple guys miss and pick up like 7 yards. Joe Biden's Make a Wish. I don't know. It's hard to know because we don't really know what he does. He does midweek game planning. He does not handle play calling. Brady drops back, looks, throws it way behind Gage. Not even close. I can't wait for dumb Seahawks fans to say we should get Brady in the offseason and let Gino go. Brady drops back, throws it short over the middle. That maybe should have been caught, but I don't think it's a first down if he catches it. And that's a 3-and-out for Tampa. Punt is away. And it's going to be out of bounds inside the 15. Good punt. Wow, they're actually going to stay up at the 20, which I really don't agree with using geometry, but whatever. Anyway. Yeah, there are going to be Seahawks fans who say we should get Brady. Going to be Seahawks fans who say we should get Lamar. They say we should get Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, it's coming. It's going to happen. Carson Schroer, thank you for the member message. Member for 19 months. Thanks for all the great content this season. The most fun time of the year for us starts now. Looking forward to the draft most of all. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, Big Patty, let me take a look here. Okay, I see somebody replied to my tweet, but I don't see any replies. I don't see any replies. I think you're shadow banned on Twitter, dude. That's all I got. I'm looking at it right now. It's like I see that somebody replied, but I can't see the reply. Karan, he can play slot CB, but I don't think that's his best position. I think his best position is outside corner. Wouldn't I wouldn't be amazed if Gino took like 33 million a year, but based off his play, he deserves 35 to 40. He just does. Oh, it's because you're private. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going back to 4-3. I'm fine with that. I think that's good. I like that. We just need to do things the right way here. Well, right now, first, Noel, I would say that no quarterback is worse than Brady. Brady looks like inhumanly bad tonight. Whoa, Dalton Schultz with the incredible catch out to the 40. That was a great throw and a great catch. Wow, that was an incredible throw and an even better catch by Schultz. That was great. Dak's going to take off after a pump fake and get about 5 yards. You think Murphy's going to play outside? Okay. I don't know. He might. I mean, if he adds a little bit of weight, he's going to be somebody that you want to play on the line, I think. Handoff going left. Pollard bounces it back to the right side, but he picks up like 2 yards. Third down and 4 coming up, and Tampa Bay kind of needs to make a stop right here. Hey, Space. Yeah, Pete's presser seemed pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's post-nasal drip, guys. Snap. A little bit of pressure on Dak, but he is able to stand tall in the pocket. Wide open is CeeDee Lamb deep down the field. That's going to be a big play. That's going to be a first down inside the 30. Good Lord. Everything is going terrible for Tampa Bay tonight. Wow, he got open by a lot. And if he doesn't fall down, he might score. The Bucks should have worn the creamsicle. If the Bucks wore the creamsicles, they could have won. Handoff. Pollard going to pick up like a yard. No problem, Aiden. Or Aiden. Flag down. Yeah, at this rate, maybe even the Raiders won't want Brady. Maybe the Raiders are going to be like, he's washed. Let's just go get somebody else. Oh, penalty on the Bucks. William Golston holding. That's a first down. And that subtracts what was a pretty decent play for Tampa. LPR? I don't know what LPR is. Is that like an acronym for lupus? Raiders, what do they do at QB? I think they might trade up in the draft. Yeah, I think that's very possible. Dak going to give it to Pollard running right, and he's got some room. He breaks a tackle. He's got the first down inside the 10, the 5, knocked out of bounds. And, man, Tampa Bay didn't even show up at home. First and goal from the 4. I would take Trent Simpson in the first round, potentially, yeah. Handoff up the middle to Zeke, and he's going to get like a yard. Well, if this keeps up, the Raiders are going to look at Brady and say, we don't want you. So the Bucks are going to fire Bowles after this game, right? Or Bowles, or whatever his name is. Todd Bowles, Todd Bowles, whatever. Ah, okay, I see R. Sanchez. Is there a cure for it? Is there anything I can do about it? Or is it just is what it is? Yeah, you would have to spend a first round pick to get Simpson, but I would be okay with that if he's there. Bowles, Todd Bowles, Bowells, Todd Bowells. Bowells. And a Tampa Bay player is hurt. We need more camera cuts back to Brady on the sideline. Need more camera cuts to Brady on the sideline. Oh, man. This isn't even fun, though. Dak, end zone, touchdown. Good night. Skip Bayless is not even crying about Brady on Twitter because he's a Cowboys fan. That's what sucks about this. Normally, Bayless would be on Twitter crying about about Brady because he loves Brady so much, but he's not because he's a Cowboys fan. Honestly, that should have been picked off if we're being honest. That was not a good throw. Tariq, this is different though. This is different. If Brady doesn't score a point here, can we force him into retirement this offseason, please? Like, just tell him go away. I don't think they would win the challenge though. Like maybe they have to challenge it, but I think they'd lose the challenge. It's not clear that he steps out at any point. Yeah, Brady could still have his wife and kids right now, but he's going to lose half of everything now. Actually, maybe he won't. There there was a theory out there that Brady needed to not retire yet because he didn't want his money from becoming a Fox Sports analyst to count on the divorce. So I guess maybe he might that might be why he came back. 45 days on low acid diet, but it worked. I don't know, man. I've had the cough. I've had this like cough and grunting problem for. I've had this issue for like 2 decades. Honestly, I've always had this issue. I don't know if a low acid diet would be able to address that. I don't think Giselle's richer if you include the money that Brady was going to make as a TV analyst. Our second pick is 20th pick. Looks like it, unless Tampa Bay comes back. No, I don't think Brady's the best QB ever. Vitamin B deficiency. Apparently, Brady was going to get hundreds of millions of dollars to become a, sports analyst. That might have changed the math a little bit. Yeah, I think Peyton Manning was better. Honestly, I think Johnny Unitas was probably better. I like Brian Breeze a lot, but there's a risk there because of all the problems he had in college. No, First Noel, it doesn't matter what you think. You know why? Because you're banned forever. Wow. This is amazing. What do the Cowboys do next week? Do they cut Marr and bring in another kicker like an emergency? He came onto my stream and said it doesn't matter what you think. And he was whining about Brady. He was whining about how people were disrespecting Brady because he's playing like garbage tonight. Whiny little babies get banned. Up to the 19. And, well, there's 25 minutes left. 25 points in 25 minutes. Yeah, probably. All right. RR, you can get out of here too. Hand off up the middle, draw play to Fournette for a yard and a half. Snap. Brady drops back, throws it 5 yards in front of Mike Evans into the dirt. Any team would have put up a better fight than this Tampa Bay team, pretty much. I mean, they all would have scored points. 3rd and 9. Brady drops back, throws it over the middle. It's caught, and I think that might be a first down if that's a catch. I think he dropped it when he hit the ground. Did Godwin? For the moment, they're calling it a fumble recovered by Dallas. And if it is Dallas ball, they get the ball in the red zone. And there's a flag down now, too. I mean, Brady kind of sucked all year. It's not shocking, I guess. I thought Tampa Bay's defense was going to have something special for Dak. So is that a fumble or an incomplete pass or what? And they're going to call personal foul on Tampa. Not a fumble. Tariq Island, thank you for the $1.99. This guy's point shaving more than Gerald Everett. I mean, no, I don't know how they can actually call that a fumble, but it's going to be hard to overturn, admittedly. They already called it a fumble, it looks like. Man. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to call that one, man. That's confusing. I don't know much about Cooper Bebe, John. I haven't looked into him very much yet. I know, Willie, we lost to this Tampa team. It's embarrassing. I mean, I generally do. I generally do, Aiden. I generally have. But, like, lately I've just thought to myself, like, why? Why would I put up with idiots? Like, I think I'm just too nice of a person sometimes. It's actually kind of funny. Our viewership right now is peaking on the stream. We have almost 120 people on the stream right now, and the game is like complete garbage. When the game was actually kind of interesting, we had like 50 people. The game has gotten terrible, and yet we have more people here than ever. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, right? It goes to show you that people come here for the community. They don't just come here because of the game. Yeah, 20th pick is it? It is, it looks like. Not bad. Number 5 and number 20 is pretty dang good. We came here to see Tom Farewell. I think you're going to have to drag him out of the league, man. I think that if there's a team out there that actually wants him, he wants to play. He probably should retire, but he strikes me as the kind of guy who's going to play until he can't. Okay, looks like Tampa Bay got the ball back. Yeah, I would, Aiden. I would absolutely consider Foskey at 20. Okay, Tampa Bay got the ball back, but they're back at the 15 because of the penalty. Brady throws it short, complete to Julio. Going to be about 7 yards. Nice catch by Julio. Oh, I'm sorry. They're showing the Godwin replay. Anonymous tipper just tipped $5. Just so you understand, when you tip instead of super chatting, you can say whatever you want. Okay. Thank you for the tip. But, yeah. Brady takes the snap, drops back. Looks, pressured, and throws it straight into the dirt. Whoever that was who did that tip, please try to be older than 9 years old. But thank you for the $5. Brady drops back, throws it over the middle. Deflected by Curse. Could have been a pick. You know, if Tampa Bay is going to lose this game, I hope Tom throws like 5 interceptions. It'll be funnier. Oh, sorry, Dacian. There we go. That should update. Yeah, there we go. My bad. Brady looks like he's thinking about his failing marriage, but that marriage is over. Like he shouldn't be thinking about it anymore, right? Like it's a done deal. Brady drops back, looking, throws it over the middle to nobody. Nobody within 10 yards, and 4th and 10, Tampa's going to punt. Honestly, at this point, does Tampa Bay think about benching Brady if they want to actually try to win this game? Because he can't make any throws. Like how are you going to come back with Brady playing like this? You almost have to pull him out of the game. I mean, Todd Bowles doesn't have the balls to bench Brady. Todd Bowles wouldn't do that because he doesn't have the balls to do it, but they probably need to. He can't make throws. Oh, Tim, that's funny. I'm actually, and actually, this is a good time for me to point it out because we're in commercial break. Tonight, after this game is over, I'm going to be going live on Twitch around 9 to 9:15 or so. And I'm going to be doing Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. So, yeah, if anybody wants to watch me do Lego Star Wars tonight with my friend, then here is the link. We're going to be doing Return of the Jedi. And I stream almost every day now on Twitch. It's very rare that I miss a night on Twitch. There are probably going to be some days coming up that I will, but not that many. So I hope to see you guys there. Brett Maher needs a hug, yeah. Maybe Tommy. That actually makes a little bit of sense. I could see that. Yeah, honestly, this is what Brady deserves for participating in the FTX scam. He deserves this. I didn't even really think about that angle, but he does. Hand off to Zeke up the middle. Gonna pick up like, I think he ended up getting like 4 yards. Man, Dak has played a really good game. I got to give it up to him, man. I was worried about him after the last few games, but this has been really nice. Handoff going right, and going to be a first down and a couple yards more. Pandalorian, I have not beaten Zelda yet. Next time I play it, I'm probably going to do like 2 more shrines, and then I'm going to go to the castle, which I don't know exactly how to do. But that's the plan. I'm going to do 2 more shrines, get 1 more heart, or no, 1 more piece of stamina wheel, or one of the two, and then I'm going to go to the castle. So I have not beaten it yet, no. Okay, Zeke gets like 3, and a Tampa Bay player's down. Yeah. The next time I stream Zelda, I'm hopeful I can beat it, but it might be 2 more streams. We'll see. I've been told Hyrule Castle is hard, but the final boss is not hard. And I'm nowhere near like maxed out. Like, I could upgrade my armor more. I could do way more shrines. I've only done like half the shrines in the game, but I'm gonna try to beat the game now. Snap. Dak drops back. Blitz. Throws it over the middle. Caught. Gonna be a couple yards short of a first down. Third and short coming up. No, Tim. All the stuff on Twitch is video game stuff. That's what Twitch is for. We talk about the Seahawks constantly. That's all we talk about, pretty much, Tim. Like, I'll have conversations with viewers about the Seahawks, but no, it's all just me streaming video games. Okay, looks like 3rd and 1. Dalton Schultz has almost 100 yards. I do like him. Excuse me. Going to be a quick little pass out to Schultz, and he's got 5 yards and a first down up to midfield. That was taking candy from a baby. Man, Tampa was not prepared for this game whatsoever. I mean, good lord. You know, would anyone be angry if I ended the stream early because if the Cowboys score another touchdown? Like, I know I said I'd stream the whole game, but, like, this is a complete laugher. Would anybody be upset if I ended the stream, like, going into the fourth quarter? Because Brady's not coming back from down 30 to nothing when he can't even complete a basic pass? I mean, the thing is, if I stop streaming here, then I would just be streaming on Twitch earlier. So I'd still be streaming, I'd just be doing something different. Play action to nobody in particular. Dak has time, and he checks it down to Pollard for about 3 yards. I'm posting my first mock draft in like 2 days, Dota. I'm not, Daniel, I'm not starting it yet. I need to do my first mock draft. I haven't done one yet. I'm going to do it off stream in a controlled environment, present it, and then we can start moving towards that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm saying if the Cowboys score again. If the Cowboys score a touchdown here, it'll be 30 to nothing. Oh, they forced a punt. Let's go. Comeback City. What was the Miracle in the Meadowlands 2.0? The Eagles were down 3 touchdowns with like 10 minutes left and then won. Well, Tampa Bay's got to go 96 yards. It's now or never. Yeah, Henry, but there was a whole half left. There was more than a half left, actually. This game, there's only what, 18 minutes left, and they're down 3 touchdowns and 2-point conversions. You can see the Cowboys getting the safety the way Brady's playing. Yeah, I'm not turning the stream off yet. Dallas didn't score. If Dallas like gets a touchdown here, I'm done. If it goes to 30 to nothing, I'm done. At that point, it's impossible. If I turn off the stream now and Brady completes the comeback, I'll never live it down. So I got to at least make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, Brady's never lost to Dallas before. Has Brady lost at least one game to every team now? Let's think here. Not New England. He hasn't lost to New England because he's only played them once, right? But he's definitely lost to Buffalo. He's lost to the Jets. He's lost to the Dolphins. He's lost to the Steelers. He's lost to the Bengals. He's definitely lost to the Ravens. I know he lost one game to the Browns in 2010. He's lost to the Broncos many times actually. He's lost to the Chiefs. I think he's lost to the Chargers at least once that I can remember. Maybe he's never lost to the Raiders. He may have never lost a game to the Raiders. He's lost to the Colts. I'm pretty sure he's lost at least one game to the Texans. Handoff up the middle, by the way. White's going to bounce it outside and pick up 2 or 3 yards. He's lost to the Titans. He's lost to the Jaguars. Yeah. Lost to the Falcons. Lost to the Saints. Lost to the. He might have never lost to the Bucks. That's possible. I'm trying to think. Is there a team that he's never lost to? Washington. I don't think he's ever lost to Washington. Who just got hurt, by the way? Did somebody just get hurt? Oh boy, that's actually a big loss. Probably one or two guys like Joe Tryon, but he's not that good, I don't think. He's just okay. I'm not torn up about that. Yeah, Vita Vey. That's not bad. Yeah, he's never lost to the Vikings. He's definitely lost to the Packers. I don't know if he's lost to the Bears. Oh no, he has lost to the Bears. And he's lost to the Lions. He's lost to the Niners. He's lost to the Rams. He's lost to the Seahawks. He's lost to the Cardinals. I remember that game. Snap. Pressure. Oh, that was almost the Parsons pick six y'all were talking about. It's crazy. They just can't get anything going, man. Would you trade a third for Vita Vey? Maybe. He's never lost to the Vikings, Bucks, or Patriots. Redskins have? Okay. I can't remember the game where the Redskins beat him, but I guess it happened. Screen or dump off, first down to Rachaad White, about the 20. Although I'll tell you, checkdowns are not going to get you that much closer to the total. So the Cowboys are going to win tonight, presumably, and then there will be 3 teams he's never lost to, 2 of which were teams he played for. Snap. Brady drops back deep. He's going to throw it over the middle. Caught. Okay, that was a decent looking pass at least. 14 yards to Godwin. Can you imagine Stephen A tomorrow if the Bucks come back here? I kind of part of me is hoping that it happens just for that, man. Going to be a quick little pass to Gage for about 8 or 9 yards. Ah, only 7, I guess. All right. What do we got here? Come on. Snap. Quick pass. Julio caught it. Up near midfield. Going to be a first down. And we are down to about a minute 10 left in the third quarter. No, that's not true. Skip Bayless is a Cowboys fan. He absolutely wants the Cowboys to win this game. I checked him on Twitter. He is 100% rooting for the Cowboys. Snap. Going to be a bubble screen to Gage, and there's nowhere to go. He's going to actually manage to fight for 3 yards, which was pretty good on that play. Isn't Xavier Rhodes like 800 years old? Surprised he's still in the league. Another Cowboy defensive player down. Who is that? No, I don't remember that game, Tommy. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember that game at all. Mm. Mhm. Usually I remember random things like that, but I don't remember that, no. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 7. Just past midfield. Java's the one I use the most, but Python's my favorite. Nice bat away on that pass to Godwin over the middle. Muku Amwu. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. Everybody does what they can. Brady finds Evans, first down, and he's going to get out of bounds near the 30. Yeah, as near as I can tell, in order to tip, you have to do it through PayPal. You might be able to do a credit card, but I don't know if I have that set up. Or maybe it's only available in certain countries or something. Hey, man, I still want that 19th pick. I still do. Brady drops back deep, throws it deep down the left sideline. He's got one-on-one. It's caught by Julio. I think that's a touchdown. And with no time left in the third quarter, we have ourselves the first Tampa Bay points of the day. I think they have to get this 2-point conversion or else it's really not that great. I can't imagine them winning needing to score 3 more times, so this is huge. Man, could that get overturned? I don't think so. Obviously, they're going to at least look at it. Is that not a catch? I can't tell. I'm not getting a very good angle of it, I feel like. They're going to run the play, so Brady drops back, lobs it. Wow, not even close. And that's kind of a little bit of a momentum killer right there, I feel like. Now they still need 3 scores. Like, it would feel so different if they got that. Do you like sports cards at all? I don't collect them or anything, no. The Jerry Jones tweet? Yeah, the touchdown stood. Oh, and also, Dylan, if you check the description, there are a couple other ways you can do things. Like, I do have a Cash App and a Venmo if you wanted to do it that way. I try to give as many options as possible because I know there are, a lot of different ways don't work for certain people. Yeah, I think they're going to get, like, Jim Caldwell at this point. I think they're going to get, like, Jim Caldwell. I don't. The only player jersey I own is a Matt Hasselbeck. I have a 12 jersey. Oh man. I don't know if they interviewed Jim Caldwell or not, but that makes sense to me. Brett Maher's 4 missed extra points are the most in any NFL game since at least 1950. I'm not surprised that Tampa Bay's offense is playing so bad, but I thought their defense was going to have something, man. Oh, Brady wanted the holding call and didn't. Yeah. I see what he means. He's got a valid point. Okay, here we go. Dallas returning it from the end zone, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30. Good return up to the 35. And that's going to put Dallas in an advantageous spot going into this drive. 14:55 left, baby. Yeah, a turnover would make... They need one. They need, like... That's how these Brady comebacks usually get sparked, right? Like in the Super Bowl, the fumble. And then last year, even against the Rams, Stafford had the snap over his head. Going to be a screen pass. I think that's Noah Brown, and that's a first down. Tampa can't tackle. Tampa can't do anything right on defense. It really feels like Dallas could run that play every single play, and I don't know if Tampa would ever stop it. I would take Deron Payne for sure, Dylan. I think that's a great idea. Gonna be expensive, but gotta spend money sometimes. Handoff up the middle to Pollard, gonna be like 4 yards. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. That's like 5 yards. This time he's gonna lose a yard. And I think this is kind of a must-do play. Third down and medium. This is the moment. Ugh. Third and 6 officially. Snap. Dak drops back, throws it. Caught. Gallop. Little slant. Just a little, well, not really a slant. But a very simple route that just gets a wide open, and Dallas keeps it moving. I feel like even a field goal here. A field goal, it's still a 3-score game, but like, man. Yeah, Dax has more playoff wins than Lamar. You're right. He's got more playoff wins than Herbert. He's got more. I mean, it's not fair. He's been in the league way longer than these guys. Ooh, handoff up the gut to Pollard. Going to be another 12-yard pickup, first down. Oh. I'm not sure, Tommy. I haven't looked at Vita Vea's contract. You know, I've seen Brady lose a lot, but I've never seen him this helpless. Like he can't do shit. Like he can't do anything. I don't think I've ever seen him this helpless where it's just like it doesn't really matter. Handoff up the middle to Zeke, going to be like 3 yards. They're going to give him 2. Where it just literally feels like even if you gave him an opportunity to go win the game, he would fail. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people want record predictions right now when we don't know anything about next year. Like, stop. Play action. Dak rolls out. He's got pressure. And I think that's not a throwaway, but it is incomplete. Almost caught by Dalton Schultz. I don't know about the stats. This might be the worst game I've ever seen Brady play. I don't know if the stats bear it out. This might be the worst game he's ever played. When you look at all the terrible throws that he's just missed by like 8 yards for no reason. Green 80, I would hope you could get him for a third. He's an expensive veteran on a team that is fire selling. Screen pass to Pollard, down inside the 20, and that's going to set up a short field goal for the Cowboys. But can they make a single kick? Oh, they're going for it. Wow. Maher punching the air right now, if y'all know what I mean. Dak gonna lob it wide open. CeeDee Lamb. Nobody within 10 yards of him. Wow. How did that happen? Is Brady even going to go back out there, or are they going to tell him to just sit down? According to ESPN, they have made the extra point, by the way. Man, what a blown coverage. Yep, extra point's good. He did it. Yeah, I guess they got to give Brady like a farewell because there's no way he's coming back to Tampa, right? Like, there's just no way he's going back to Tampa after this year. Pick 20 it is, yeah. Yeah, Todd Bowles doesn't give a crap. He just wants this game to be over with. He doesn't care how. Man. Well, it was fun, guys. We didn't get the result that we wanted, but maybe it's the result that we needed. The way the Cowboys played tonight, they could beat the Niners. They could. I saw a team tonight that could beat the Niners. Okay. All right, guys. There's 10 minutes left in the game, but I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna even act like we don't know what's gonna happen here. Tampa, complete no show. Complete no show. Dallas wins going away. They just scored a basically dagger touchdown. There's 10 minutes left, but it's all garbage time at this point. We're familiar with garbage time here in Seattle because we had a bunch of it in our game on Saturday. We know what garbage time looks like, and this is garbage time. So, it's finalized. Obviously, the main impact of this game going Dallas's way is that we now pick number 20. 19 was within range with a Tampa Bay win tonight. Not happening. Not even close. And it was such a decisive win, I don't even think there's really anything to be mad about. So, yeah. Now that we know where we pick for the entire draft, every pick is now nailed in. We can start to really do mock drafts. So in the coming couple of days here, you're going to see my first mock draft of 2023. And there are going to be several iterations of the mock draft. Although I do want to stress here, we are going to need to get through free agency first, and I'm going to do my free agency stuff largely before we get to the draft stuff because it comes first. But yeah, we now know exactly where we pick. And, I would have liked to have picked one spot higher with our native picks, but it's not a big deal. And I'll say this, the way the Cowboys played today, they could beat the Niners. So if you were somebody who was really invested in that, then, okay. I mean, at least the Niners are not going to get a free trip to the NFC title game. They're going to at least have to work to earn it. Tampa Bay would have given it away for free if they had found a way to win this game. But Dallas can put pressure on Brock Purdy in a way that we couldn't, in a way that I don't think Tampa Bay could have. They can play defense in a much more intimidating and tough fashion that I don't believe the Bucks could have come close to matching, and it could end up being a low-scoring game. So, thank you to all the people who came out and had fun with me for this final watch-along stream of the season. We didn't get the result that we wanted, but I think some people did, actually. I think some people actually wanted the Niners to have a tougher road, and that was more important than an extra boost to the pick. So, mixed thoughts for people in the Seahawks fandom right now, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But we had fun. It was a fun stream. A lot of good stuff going on. And I plan on doing it again next year. And of course, I want to reiterate here, just because the watch-along streams are going to end for a while doesn't mean the streaming is going to stop, doesn't mean the videos are going to stop, none of that. So, see you guys later on, and go Hawks. The draft is settled. And Brady's just going to chuck that at Leonard Fournette's feet. Hmm. Okay, let's see here. Let me get this uploaded real quick. Yeah, he needs to go away very badly. Well, he got a first down. I'm not turning off the stream quite yet. Let me finalize some stuff here. Brady's going to chuck it deep. Hey, Evans, giving up his body. Is Mike Evans going to be a Hall of Famer? Go look at his numbers. It's a pretty Hall of Famey type resume. You know? Yeah, Onujiogu did all right. I'm down with that, Mike. Michael, excuse me. All reversed. Okay, they're giving him the catch. Okay, I just made the video I recorded public. So if Tampa Bay comes back now, then I'm never going to live it down. If Tampa Bay wins this game, I will never live it down. And they're not going to win the game if they keep throwing little screen passes to their tight ends like this, just acting like they have all the time in the world. Come on, guys, at least try to win. So anyway, guys, again, I'm going to be live on Twitch in probably 20, 30 minutes after I turn the stream off. I just got to go take care of some stuff, and then I'm going to go live with my friend on Lego Star Wars. So If you guys want to watch us do Lego Star Wars Return of the Jedi tonight, or if you don't want to watch that but you still want to talk with me tonight, then hope to see you there. Mm. If Dallas gets the ball back, I assume they're just going to run the ball a lot. So if Tampa doesn't get like the onside kick after this score, then none of this matters. So I'm going to wait until the onside kick. And when Dallas gets it, it'll be GG. Yeah, Carolina should win that division easily. Unless New Orleans has another nutty, stupid offseason. Incomplete to the end zone. 7 minutes left. Brady looks very unhappy. I gave away my supermodel wife for this. Now, Brady never throws picks in the end zone, right? Can anyone remember the last time Brady threw a pick in the end zone? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Atlanta? I mean, it depends on Ritter, right? It depends on Ritter. Or maybe they give up on Ritter and they get another quarterback. Brady drops back, pressured, throws it. Should have been picked by Van Der Esch. He actually did almost throw a pick in the end zone. I mean, I kind of agree with you, Lester. I kind of agree with you, but you know, being objective, she's, you know, she's not ugly. Okay, what did he do? He got sacked. I can dig it. Okay. I read a story once about how when Brady was coming off the field in 2013 after they lost to the Panthers, it was a game where they lost on the final play of the game. He apparently kicked the locker room door so hard it broke the door because he was so pissed off. Snap. Brady drops back, pressured, and he's going to get it away, but he's just going to throw it into the ground. And that is ball game, people. Brady can't even get another garbage time touchdown. 31-6, Tampa, Dallas taking over. That's going to do it for this stream, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I hope nobody is angry. I'm going to miss 6 minutes of garbage time. It'll just allow me to get to my stream over on Twitch sooner. So 15, 20 minutes, I should be live over there. Hope to see you guys there. Go Hawks. 20th pick it is. And that'll have to do. And it will do.